Oh, can I show you something really fun that I got? It's a physical product that I ordered online. No, it has nothing to do with sponsorship. I'm just very excited about it.
Yeah.
But
sure.
here's the deal. You cannot look at me because I want it to be a surprise. Okay. Congratulations. You can look. It's a device for safety. I'm serious. This is not just a toy, Andrew. Because what do we have to wear when we go outside? You know, masks. I'm walking around. I go into a store. You can't come in here without a mask. I go. What? Here, try some fruitcake. It's not the best looking piece, but I promise it'll taste good. Jesus. Andrew, get that in your...
Oh!
Oh.
You can give that to him.
To the audio listeners, I just shoveled some fruitcake into Andrew's hand with a hunting knife.
Yeah, you can also give the spider...
Yes, I know.
Who I believe his name is... you can give him some of the crumbs.
The spider's name, by the way, is...
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I ate his piece of fruitcake.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone is on the edge of their seats right now waiting for your reaction to fruitcake.
I wanted to explain why I wasn't a huge fan of the idea of eating this. And it's staring right in front of me. This looks like there's jalapenos in this. This green, like a gusher, like fruit. Oh my God.
What?
Garrett's, what are you doing? Are you pouring the crumbs
into my mouth?
Yeah, okay. Garrett's got the fruitcake plate and he's pouring the crumbs into his mouth.
And don't act like that surprises you. Andrew, it's not jalapeno. I don't know what it is. Put it in your mouth. Come on. Oh, you're going to love it. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Oh.
Andrew, don't
It smells like Halloween candy.
That's
what I was afraid of.
Andrew, stop.
I feel like I was right about this.
It does smell like Halloween candy. That's one of my favorite things about fruitcake.
Is there licorice in here?
I don't know. Andrew, it's just a little bit of fruitcake. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Let me tell you what this tastes like.
What?
A sucker from the doctor's office.
Oh.
NyQuil.
Yeah.
Put in a blender.
Yeah. But I think the most important thing that I'm getting at right now is we have to get back to the guided meditation.
Oh, I see.
You walk onto a porch.
Let me fix my headphones.
Andrew.
Sorry.
You walk onto a porch.
Swing on the porch.
Your grandmother is on the porch.
Hi, dear.
She offers you some fruitcake. The snow's bristling through the trees. You see a polar bear. Polar bear.
I genuinely don't know what's happening.
Andrew, don't interrupt the guided meditation.
Like a cold bear.
That was great. Was that
Oh,
relaxing?
are you done?
No, I'm not done.
That was like the beginning of it.
No, okay, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Your grandmother walks inside. She realizes you haven't done the dishes. Grandmother, don't overreact.
This is a meditation? What the heck? Like a weird, like, stressful scenario of, like, that anybody can relate to, like, forgetting to do the dishes and disappointing a family member.
She tells you she's disappointed. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
No,
Surfacing.
I've had a lot of coffee today.
As you have a full jar of coffee that's undrank.
Yes.
You're going in right now. I think we're good there,
Guys,
brother.
I've already gone through
I think
one.
we're good.
Don't reach for my coffee or I'll scream.
That's merch.
I actually thought you were going to say tweet
Well,
it.
I was going to say that, but then I immediately thought of, like, on a mug. Like, don't reach for my coffee or I'll scream. Billion sold.
Billion sold. Jeff Bezos is shaking. Who'd have thought that a coffee mug empire would make them the richest men in America?
Did you put the wand in the spider's hands?
Oh, I didn't. I wonder who did. It was me.
Ugh, okay. Jesus.
I always have one around.
Everybody, it's not a joke. Garrett always has a wand on him. It's funny. He's not doing it for me. He's not doing it for a bit. It's just something that happened.
And I don't want that to seem like some weird quirk that's just like, because I'm quirky. It's more than that. I'm serious. It's like, I believe in keeping one's imagination alive. There's a lot of stuff, and this is no joke, there's a lot of stuff that life throws at you just as you progress through the years and just in general, and a lot of weird expectations. But man, I'll tell you what, I always keep my imagination alive. Andrew and I wanted to find a very quarantine-safe thing to do, so we rented an Airbnb with another couple who was fully quarantined.
Another
Wait.
couple?
Oh
Whoa.
my gosh, I didn't mean it like that.
It is. It is funny.
We can't
though.
even say that. That's so funny.
No, it is funny though. They're like, do you and Garrett want to go? Like this like direct thing where there's no other option. There's no other way to split it. It's like you and Garrett would come, right?
Well, no matter what, no matter how you spin it, another couple of people, I suppose. It is so funny because everyone in our friend group, I would say, knows that we have just been basically quarantined together.
Nice.
Another couple. I can't believe I said that.
Oh, comment time song.
We got some comments, yeah. We got some comments. You put them in YouTube, then we saw them, and now we respond. Whoa, was that like kind of nice? Don't answer that. Wait a minute. Listen.
Oh my gosh, did you check the news? Pentatonic retired.
if
If somebody were to like draw a visual map representation of this conversation, it would look like a scribble.
Oh, like in a horror film, like in every
Yes,
when
they look over the shoulder.
Yes. Oh my gosh, why do so many horror movies do that? When it's like, I think something's wrong with little.
It is scary though. That even as I'm thinking about that, I'm getting the shivers, which is actually great because I'm too hot. So keep on talking about it.
Let me just say real quick, just because we do stand sound effects on this podcast, you do the scribbling sound effect and I'll do the parents' dialogue.
Okay.
Come on. Tom, I'm concerned about Samara. What do you mean? She's a perfectly healthy little girl. Look at what she's doing.
Going through the paper, the pencil's going through the paper.
Look at what she's doing.
Going through the desk.
She's drawing with crayons. Take a look for yourself.
Now the desk is like, she's like drawing on the desk.
The violins are rising.
This summer,
This summer.
you thought you knew darkness.
Bill? Yeah? Kelsey?
Oh my God. You better.
Where's Sarah? I think she's in her room. Sarah? What are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing? I'm drawing. You think you know darkness? You don't know darkness until darkness falls. You ever have one of those friends that like take ownership of your ideas immediately after you say them, and you just like have to come to a point of accepting that?
Or
like,
if you have a friend every time you go to the mall and you want to get shoes, and then you pick up a thing of shoes, and then before you can even get to the person to say, hey, can I have these in a size 11.5? Your friend's already asked the other person if they can have them in 12, and they're already trying them on. Now you feel weird because you can't even like try on the shoes that you wanted, but it was really your idea. Now they're wearing the shoes for the rest of your life, and every time you see them, you kind of resent them a little bit because you go, those are my shit!
Also, do you want to talk about what just happened?
No.
I think you kind of had emotional.
Nah, I'm good. Move on.
Okay. Yeah.
There is a fruit fly in the mozzarella stick bowl, and you can see it right there.
I'm happy for him, and I hope he gets some mozzarella sticks.
Can you imagine if in relationship size-wise, scale-wise,
Yeah.
you had a mozzarella stick as big as that mozzarella stick appears to be in the eyes of that fruit fly?
It would be that is objectively, I don't know his life, but I think this is the best thing that will ever happen in the life of that fruit fly.
You see the fruit fly opening up the marinara sauce. He's like trying to lift the mozzarella stick into the sauce. The fruit fly is by the fruitcake, everybody.
Oh, he is having the time of his life. He just went in front of my eyes and said, hello.
What are we going to talk about on this podcast?
Andrew, we're like almost done with this
That's so crazy. And I don't mean like, oh, time flies.
But
I just mean like, what?
Oh my gosh. Oh, you say time flies and the fruit fly flies in front of your eyes and goes, doesn't it though? But
Time flies and the fruit fly grabs a clock off the wall and goes, it sure does.
He goes, it does
'Cause
now.
he's flying around, yeah.
Oh, you remember that joke that
And then he gets ripped because he lifted that clock that was about 5 million times his weight.
Oh my god.
And he's muscular now, and then he like is actually relatively big now. Now he and he
goes, I think I'm gonna take up acting, and we go, oh come on. 6 months later, The Rock, all his jobs are being taken from him.
Oh yeah, The Rock.
Got fruit fly again?
Jumanji 3. It was mine
That was mine.
until
We have to stop.
this is
bad.
this is borderline a crime.
What have we done?
I don't know, man. I don't think I told you this. I was talking to a friend the other day about the podcast and stuff, and he said, "Oh yeah, how did it go filming the first one?" I said, "Oh, it was pretty good. You know, we were just able to have a kind of a normal conversation and go back and forth because we're not really staying on track, but yet we're able to kind of, have these flowing conversations." And he said, "Oh yeah, it's like jazz." I thought that was a really nice thing to say. And what you just said I connected it with that because I'm like, oh yeah, great conversations are very much like jazz. You're both improvising and you're playing off of each other and you're not stopping and you're not saying, no, we need to do this, go back.
What a beautiful sentiment. What a nice thought. This episode, we were going to talk about like how we've been spending our time over quarantine, the pandemic, what it's meant, like phone addiction, all that sort of thing.
Oh my gosh,
we
you're
were
right.
going to, remember?
You're right.
Okay,
Instead, we talked about stuff that's super pointless.
But can you all just imagine that we talked about really poignant, beautiful things and go, wow, that really hit me?
Maybe instead of a meditation, we do some type of like hypnosis so that they think, so that everybody listening thinks that we did that.
I'll do a really addicting sound that'll get their minds hypnotized and you convince them that it was a really good podcast. You ready for this?
No. You've experienced a podcast full of wisdom, insight, beautiful ideas, and things that will greatly improve your life. We're very grateful for having experienced the intelligent words from these two individuals. As you go on in your day, you will feel illuminated spiritually, mentally, emotionally. It's just that it seems like you took the liberty to use that moment as a stage to showcase your voice and not contribute to the. It just got really distracting.
I was running out of breath and realizing that I was like, I don't know what I was doing. I like wasn't breathing.
Maybe that's the ending song. Like,
the ending song is about how the podcast is a lost cause.
We apologize to you, our friend, if you gave this podcast a listen, because we know it was hard to stay on track. Regardless, we hope that you come on back.
Oh, no!
I was pretty happy with how that went.
I don't know what happened. I think it's the headphones or something.
Listen, man,
Whoa.
I don't know.
Did I drop the ball there? I think I
kinda
did.
think you did. I was in the right key.
Were you?
Yeah.
Do people stand musical moments, or they like don't ever do that again?
You're right. There's too many musical moments. There was one too many.
Yeah.
The coffee's making my stomach hurt, and the cavities.
Andrew, you need to see a doctor that deals with both teeth and stomachs.
Somebody who actually thought that there's like an exclusive, like all of your ailments have to be solved by the same person.
And if he deals with one more thing, that person weirdly doesn't want to see them. Like, yeah, I do teeth, stomach, and eyes. And he's like, no, I just want one with teeth and stomach.
Just the left eye.
Yeah.
I only do left eye. You go in there. Well, my stomach hurts. I have a toothache, and my right. Whoa! Only left eyes here.
Only yeah, and then you leave. You're disgruntled. The doctor's administrative assistant goes, "Was that another right ire?" And then he goes, "Yep."
And then he puts a file on the desk and goes, "You file that for me, please. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this." You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I can hear it slap on the desk. Sweet sponsors.
Sweet sponsors.
I just poked myself in the eye.
Andrew, I'm going to take Andrew to the hospital now.
Cavity. I got the eye.
So now we need to find a specialist that deals with stomachs.
My right eye.
You were screwed.
wait. Oh yeah. Oh no.
Thank you guys so much. We're gonna call it a night because we have to right now. Because we need to just stop ourselves from speaking. Thank you. That's a wrap. Don't reach for my coffee or I'll scream.